A brand new release from Axial overnight is the brand new Yeti Jr in the Can-Am Maverick finish. This is an all new car, obviously using the Can-Am livery. They've teamed up with Can-Am here to produce a really scale model of this 1/18th rock racer. This car does come with some great features and is ready to run out of the box. One of the big differences between this and previous Axial models is that now they're owned by Horizon. There has been some changes to the electronic package in this car. This car will come with a Spectrum STX2 transmitter, receiver and Spectrum servo, and uses a Dynamite ESC and brush motor, as well as a Dynamite speed pack nickel metal hydride battery for the car. And a neat feature on this one is it actually is a USB charger. So any USB outlet you have, whether it's a power pack for your phone, computer USB port, you're able to kind of charge this battery on the go. One of the neat features about the Yeti Jr is the ease of battery access. So the body shell here is hinged at the rear, 2 body clips at the front. So you just move your 2 body clips at the front, you can tilt the body back. The actual battery tray system here also has a hinge lock, so just put that straight and you can open up the battery tray to remove the battery and reinstall the battery. So battery changes are nice and quick. Now that we have do have a look inside, you can see the Dynamite electronic components. So it's a 380 size brush motor. You've got your Dynamite ESC and Spectrum receiver as well. So all in all, quite a simple car from a construction and durability point of view. So if you do break apart or need to do some maintenance, really easy to work on. Quite a durable car as well. And obviously the scale, looks and features of this car are second to none. One nice feature about the Spectrum transmitter system that does come with this car now is that it does have speed options. So you have a throttle limiting setting essentially from 50, 75 and 100. So you can limit it to half speed, 3/4 speed or full speed. So if you are buying it for someone that's maybe their first car, or you want to let someone else have a drive that doesn't have a lot of experience, you can knock the speed back to 50%. And it's unlikely that they're going to cause any damage. They can get the hang of it, and then you can increase the speed as the person's skill builds up and they get more confident driving the car. We've just received fresh stock of the Spectrum DX9 radio system. If you're in the market looking for a high-end radio, maybe something with more than the standard sort of 6 channels, a DX9 is going to be an ideal option. This radio does come as a transmitter only, so there is no receiver in the box, which does make it perfect to combine with a bind and fly aircraft from Horizon, something from E-flite that already comes with a receiver installed in the aircraft. You can plug in the settings for your radio, which are actually downloadable from Spectrum's website. So plug in the settings for the aircraft into your radio, bind this up to the aircraft and go flying. It does have a 250 model memory. It's a tried and true unit that has been around for a long time, and part of that is because of its popularity and ease of use as well. So it uses Spectrum's model match system. It's got your model memory in there, all the menus that you're going to need to get any setting really, mixers, things like that. Helicopter, glider, aircraft, it's all in the radio. Super easy to use and super reliable system. We've just received fresh stock of the Blade MCPS. This is a fantastic bind and fly helicopter for the beginner to intermediate pilot. It is offered in a bind and fly configuration, so you will need to bring your own transmitter to bind up to this. So the DX9 that we've covered today would be ideal for this, as well as like a DX6, DX6E. Any of the Spectrum 6-channel and up radios would be ideal for this. This helicopter does come with batteries and charger, so you do get 2 210 milliamp 1-cell batteries and a USB charger. Again, the USB charger makes it really easy to be charging on the go, a phone power pack, an outlet and a car from a computer, easy to charge. The helicopter does come with a spare set of main rotor blades and tail rotor blades, as well as some tie rods for the linkage, and also some screwdrivers to work on the helicopter. So you do get kind of everything you need in the box. Some of the neat features on this helicopter, it does include AS3X and SAFE technology with panic recovery. So the SAFE technology gives you 3 flight modes. Basically, you can have a beginner mode where you're limited in pitch and bank angles. So for the people that are beginners, you can't get into trouble too fast. The aircraft is nice and docile when you're flying it, which makes it really easy to learn. And as your skill progresses up, you can move through to the intermediate and then to the advanced flight mode where you have total control over the helicopter and you're able to do aerobatics with it. One of the neat features as well with a helicopter of this size is that they really can't cause any damage inside your house. So if you are flying indoors, which is primarily where you would want to fly this, it's nice and light, there's not a lot of mass behind it, so when you do crash, not as many broken parts. It's one of those helicopters that you can make some mistakes with, you can crash, pick it straight back up and take off again, and there's no real maintenance or damage to be spoken of. So a really good option for the beginner to intermediate pilot. We've We've just received more stock of the Flash 7 from Hi-Tech. This is a fantastic and affordable option for those of you who might be in the market for a 7-channel digital transmitter. This is a 2.4 gigahertz system. What you get in the box, transmitter, you get a switch, and you get 2 receivers actually. There's an extra receiver included in this. That's a nice little added extra. It is the Optima 7, so a full 7-channel receiver to go with the 7-channel radio. Hi-Tech's Flash 7 system is a 7 millisecond latency, so a super low latency. Basically that translates into good connection with the aircraft. There's a lot of delay there, so you feel really connected to your aircraft. 20 model memory, it's got model mixing, model types, basically every kind of menu, endpoints, subtrim, everything you're going to need to set your models up, whatever that may be, and have a great flight experience with this great radio system from Hi-Tech. Thanks for joining us again today, guys, for another RC update. We've had some really cool product to show you, some restocks on some favourites, as well as the brand new Yeti Jr from Axial. If you want any more information on any of the products that we've covered today, please check the link in the description below. Head to our website. We have a full catalogue of products on the website, so you can check that out. Like, subscribe, follow us on social media, and we'll hit you up next week with a new video.